Hey guys, this is Hanger18 on a video on how to properly tune a Nitro engine. I like to start out a nice tuning video on how well you know if it's tuned or not by when you start it. When you start it, it should stay on idle. So you do not want to mess with your idle screw if you hear that, but if it cuts off, then you're probably running too lean. This engine is heated up, so it should be running fine when I first start it. So I'm gonna lean out the idle screw and retry it. I want you to listen closely to when I gas it. Which I already got the idle screw at a good pace right now. So I'm gonna start messing with the other screws. I'm not gonna mess with the idle screw anymore, so I'm gonna mess with the Losi needle and the top carbon needle right here, where the fuel enters the carbon. So I'm gonna start it up again. I want you to pay attention to when I gas it, where it's going to kind of like bog down and start catching RPMs. Like that. So in case you need to know that when you're doing that, you're pretty much, when you're having fuel in here, it's either starving or it needs more. So I'm gonna start with my carbon needle right here, and I'm gonna lean it 1/8 turn. Now start it again. Still no effect. One more 1/8 turn. Start it again. Okay, that sounds great, but it's still bogging. So I'm gonna lean it out one more. One more 1/8 turn. And now I'm gonna start it up. Starts up nice and quick. Okay, so now I do think that the low speed needle is fine. The carbon needle right down here, even the idle screw is fine. So now what I'm gonna mess with is this needle. This one is set too rich because I can just hear it. The low speed, obviously, is too lean. Too much fuel is going in at once. So I'm gonna lean it out 1/8 turn, just like so. And I'm going to start it. Starts up nicely once again. I'm going to gas it. Great. And if you notice, I'm kind of sucking the fuel using this compression hose out of the carburetor, so it would stop it so I don't risk burning my finger or pinching the fuel line, where also I can pinch my finger, or burn my finger, sorry. That works also effectively. And as you see, when I'm doing that, it's starting to shut off a lot quicker, more efficiently. So what I'm going to do is see if I can tune that 1/8 to 1/8 clockwise once more. screw got stuck. 1 more eighth. Turn. And now I'm going to start it up. Starts up quick and continues the idle right. Great. It's starting to look very fine. And that's how your engine should start to look. Now, lean it out 1 more eighth clockwise. Let's see if you get any better performance. Don't mess with any of these needles, because if you start seeing more and more improvement if you tune out one of the other needles, then keep tuning that one until pretty much you're running peak. And it turns off nice and quick. Okay, that is pretty much the end of part 1 on tuning your Nitro RC. The next one is going to be the road test, and see if it, it's a 2-speed gear, so it needs to be able to shift properly. So, next video will be part 2 on road tuning, and that's just how to learn how to tune it when you're starting it.